my name is Svenja Specht and I started reality studio 5 years ago in Berlin. One thing was that I wanted to be in the here and in the now and in my reality, so I didn't want to think about the past so much, about the future, but really being here at that moment. I studied fashion designer and product designer, so for me it was very nice to do a product and I was quite free to do what I wanted, and for me it was so interesting that there are so many details on a shoe. I was quite challenged, and yeah, I'm very happy with the results also, and that they did that step because I know I asked quite a lot from them. For me the interesting thing was first of all that this Onitsuka Tiger line was replaced, you know, that it was not sewn on an extra piece, but that it's just lasered, you know, like lines. I thought was really nice because it's not so prominent or strong, you know, it's more subtle, I think. And to add, of course, this fringe part in the shoe was also quite something new for them, of course, and something special. Then we have small logo in the rivets, what is really nice. When I did this, I did my last summer collection, and the theme was quite Indian cowboy inspired, so it came a bit from that, of course, also. But I'm also quite fascinated by Miyazaki. He's a manga artist from Japan. And I really love his stories, and I really like Princess Mononoke. And it's also a bit this theme, you know, and it shows also in my room what I made here for Onitsuka Tiger. This kind of inspiration, like natural touch, you know, that it's natural colored leather was also, of course, one inspiration, and also a bit this spiritual kind of thinking, you know, what I find fascinating, and maybe the contact or directness or knowledge of nature and connection to that I find also quite interesting and inspiring. I see Onitsuka as a company which has a strong background and a long history, but they try to do new things and they are very open for it, so they work with interesting people, and so it's for them it's much fresher, and they are still very flexible. Many things are possible, I think. And I think in Berlin it's maybe the same, you know, we are not yet at that like New York or Paris, but that gives us also the possibility to do different things. But you have to be creative and think of new ways maybe, and I think that's interesting. And I think this I see really as a kind of parallel development, and that fits, and also to me, I'm still developing also. Of course, here the style is maybe more down to earth and more street, I would say, for me also. And my fashion also, it's elegant, but it has always a twist to the relaxed style, more casual, I think. Yeah. So I work with my surrounding, what I have, my background, or maybe things even. But through my personality, I do something unique. Everybody does, because everybody is unique.